Hey guys, it's Tabitha Caro here, and in this video I'm going to share with you how to use a Canva template of mine to make a TpT video preview. You can also just use this for any square video or resize it for vertical video as well to promote a digital product. You'll want to grab the template first by going to this link, or you can find the link in the description of the video as well. I recommend watching this tutorial on desktop and doing the template on your phone or vice versa. In fact, it's probably easier to do this template on desktop, and then you can always open it up in the Canva app on your phone if you want to post from your phone. So without further ado, let's get started. First, I'm going to open the template in the Canva app, and as you see, you have different slides with mock-ups already ready for you, and you can really change everything however you want it to be. You can use this for other videos, customize it however you want, that's totally fine. But the first thing that we're probably going to want to do is replace all of these yellow squares you find throughout the video with your own screenshots. So you'll want to go ahead and make those screenshots either on your phone or desktop. I'm going to do that on my phone by going to the Google Slides app and just screenshotting some things from there of my resources. Okay, now I'm just going to go through and tap on each yellow box and tap replace. If you're on desktop, you can kind of just drag it into there, and it's a lot quicker to do than it is on your phone, but it still works. So on this slide, I actually don't have any screenshots that will work, so I'm just going to delete, and you can always duplicate a slide that has the format that you need multiple times and use that instead of exactly the way this template is laid out. So for the testimonial screenshots, I'm just Googling my product name and my store name. And that seems on my phone at least to be the easiest way to get to it, and then do some screenshots of testimonials. For these testimonials, it's actually easier to just tap the plus sign and insert them directly from your camera roll than replacing, because it will probably crop it the way you don't want it to. To add some shadowing, I'm just going to tap on a screenshot, go to Effects, and then go over to Shadow. You could do Glow or Drop, and if you don't like how strong it is, I will tap on it a little bit. You could also change the angle, because I think my shadows actually go bottom left a lot of the times, because that's just how it is. But it's no big deal to worry about where your shadow is going. Really, nobody's going to notice. But if you want to be a little bit more perfectionist, then you can make some adjustments. I changed the offset to 1, transparency down a little bit, and let's see, to 30. I kind of like that. And then we'll do that to the other ones as well. Okay, now we need to go through and replace all of the yellow circles with our logo. Hopefully you have this in your camera roll if you don't already have it in your uploads. So if you use Canva already, then you can probably find it in your uploads, and saving your logo with a searchable term like logo would be very helpful. But I'm actually going to just find it in my camera roll, because I have an assets, brand assets folder in my camera roll that makes it pretty quick as well. So I'm seeing that my logo was not coming out as a transparent PNG. Sometimes this happens, and I have my settings in iPhone where it should not be optimizing photos and causing that to turn to JPEG, but for some reason it will seem to do that. So one suggestion I have is to just go to Elements, go down to Frame, and I'm going to just have to add in my logo. Let's see, actually I can probably just drag it here. There we go, into that circle. So now it is a cropped circle. And then I'm just going to copy and paste my logo this way. Hopefully you don't run into this, but sometimes people do, so maybe this will help you to know what to do. And I can tap on the three dots here to copy and paste my logo throughout. Now the issue here is if I just delete and then add in my logo, it's not going to have the animation that I have on it. So let's see, that animation is breathe out. So I am going to delete it and then add in my logo, make it bigger. And then let's go ahead and let's make sure it's selected, pick animate. We are going to do the breathe, tap it again. It does do out. And so then that should be okay, which is why we're trying to replace things instead of delete and insert, because it will keep the animations that I have in place for you. Now I see right here, this one, it's kind of got my screenshot chopped at the top. So if you just double tap, you can then position your image to be cropped the way that you want it to. Now I'm going to go through and edit the text, add the title, and I kind of have things to help you, prompt you to what to say. But I also recommend ChatGPT if you're not sure what to say. And I have a video on that if you need it, and you can just explain your product and ask it to give you some descriptions to add throughout the video. Okay, now I'm going to check the page animations and the transitions and the timing to make sure it's all going the way I want. So the page animations, to access those, you just need to tap on a slide and go over and see this right here. I think most of the animations are photo zoom, and then you can always tap again to kind of adjust timing, scale, when it happens, and all that good stuff. And then I will also check out the transitions, which are in between each clip, and you can adjust those and make them different as well. And the timing, you will see that in the bottom lower left. So most of these clips I think are 4.5 seconds. Now if you're doing screen video, it's going to be depending on your video how long that is, but you can always adjust by just tapping and moving the handles as needed. You can also swipe over while the clip is selected, tap right there, and you can actually type in a specific timing that you wanted. So I'm going to just go back to the beginning and push play and just check and make sure I like it. Okay, so I'm good with it. So to download, I just need to make sure I go to download, and I download it as an MP4 video, and we'll download them all together. But having said that, if you want to make this also double or triple as an Instagram carousel or a Pinterest idea pin, you could also just save each slide separately as an MP4 video and then upload that, so that way you're extending the reach of your video and getting it in more places and more eyes. So to do that, it's a little bit time consuming, but you would just go here, download, and then you would need to tap off where none are selected, and then you would need to go in, tap done for page 1, download, and then once that downloads, then you would need to do that again for page 2, and so forth. And for Instagram carousels, you can have up to 10 slides in your carousel. So this, because I deleted one, actually has 10 slides, so I can go through, save all of those, and then upload as an Instagram carousel as well. So I'll just share with you really quick how to post this to an Instagram carousel. I will just tap the beginning slide 1, then I will tap and make sure that this icon is selected, and that allows me to select all of them. Then I'll go to next, and I could switch around the order if I accidentally didn't get these correct. And one thing that you really want to make sure that you do on the first slide is set the cover, because right now the cover is going to be this right here, without my product, without the title. That's what people are going to see in your profile. So what I would do is tap on the individual video, tap cover, and slide it over to the best frame in that clip, and tap done. So now when that first video pops up, this is what is going to show first, and not that black screen. So right now on all of these, this is what is going to show up, which is not actually the product. This doesn't matter so much because you're just sliding through, but it's just that first one that's so important. But if you are getting a little particular about it and you want to make sure that every video has the best cover, then you would just have to go through, tap, cover, and make sure that the slide, the frame that has your product and text is selected. And then once you write your caption, you can get ChatGPT to write it for you, then you're ready to post. So I hope this was helpful. If you end up posting anywhere, especially at Instagram, please tag me at Teacherpreneur Tips. I would love to repost to my stories, share it to my stories, and get you some more views. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you have any questions or what you would like to see in future videos here. I would love to create what you need. Thanks so much.